Hello everyone, today I'd like to showcase a ship to you. This is one of the ships I really like, because it's combat capable and has a sparse but interesting interior. And what that ship is supposed to be, it's supposed to be something like a frigate or a corvette, which is basically its main job is to fight other fighters. That's why it has so many Gatling gun turrets and a small assault cannon turrets. Assault cannon turrets, I think, are really effective, especially against small grid ships when they're a bit larger small grid ships. And if the fighters are quite tiny, then the Gatling gun turrets will absolutely wreck them. Also, we have a big allotment of interior turrets up front here, and they are mainly used to shoot down incoming missiles. Yeah. Let's go to the back and look what we have here. So our ship is mainly powered by ion thrusters. We have our antenna back here. Ion thrusters here, three small ion thrusters and two big ones to accelerate the ship. And we have two big ones to decelerate the ship, as well as a small assortment of side and up, as well as up and downward thrust. Yeah, and on weapons we basically have, on the top and the bottom we basically have the same. So we have our two Gatling, we have our assault cannon turret and our Gatling gun turret, and on the bottom we basically have the same. So the ship is mirrored upside it's mirrored in that way. We also have two gyroscopes up front here and two more here, also on each side. So that is what is mirrored. And if we go in the back, we have our big gate here, and we open that gate and see a small hangar bay in here. So the fact is that the main, basically the whole ship interior is on the back part. There's very little to nothing in the front part, which makes it quite survivable, because most on the front is heavy armor and decoys, which work quite well against in drawing enemy fire there and not damaging anything that is too important. So we have a small hangar here made for a fighter of its own. We have a button for vents to pressurize and depressurize the ship, as well as for the hangar door. And if we go in here, we have our interior, which has a vent of its own. We have a survival kit, we have a station to suit up, and we have a bed, as well as a toilet, which are the most important things in a ship like this. We also have our cockpit. And that is basically the whole interior. And I think it is really quite impressive that I managed to make a hangar in here that is quite big. So we can fit a good sized fighter in here, even though the ship is not too large. And I think that gives the ship a bit of a cruiser characteristic, because normally frigates do not have interior landing base or hangar base for fighters, but this one does. So let's hop in and see how maneuverable it is. Let's start first with our gyroscope test, and we see it's not that good. And maybe with the new update, if we would get a hold of a prototype gyroscope, we could improve that dramatically. But in the stock variant here, it is really not that well built in. So let's try accelerating, which is okay for an ion only ship. I'd say that's not too bad. As well as decelerating, which works quite good. And I think the fact that there is only a difference of 3 small ion thrusters from accelerating to decelerating, it feels quite nice to slow down with that ship. Upwards and sideways thrust is also quite good. And I really enjoy that. When evading enemy fire, we can really quickly go up and down and to the sides, and that works quite okay. So with this ship, you can actually manage to avoid some sniper ships that are far away trying to shoot you down. And it worked quite well in that aspect, especially paired with said interior turrets up front here to intercept enemy missiles. And the ship is the main idea behind that ship is that it is used in formations to guard bigger ships. It's set here to screen against fighters, and to intercept as many missiles and miscellaneous things the enemy should throw at us, and strike them down before they reach any big capital ship. And that's the idea behind said ship. So tell me what you think about it, write it in the comments, and tell me if you liked that video and if I should make more of them. Thank you, have a nice day, and bye.